So Splitgate 2 is a very popular game right now, and if
It's not. It's not.
What?
It's not popular. It's not.
It's not popular.
No, it's dying fast.
The player count is dropping?
Oh, big time.
Okay. Splitgate 2 is a game that has players, I think. So today we're gonna jump into some Splitgate 2, maybe be one of the only players, I guess, maybe, and talk about it a little bit, because this is an interesting game. Let's jump into some battle royale games and talk a little bit. Quick side note before the actual video starts, there's like this green thing on the side of the screen. I don't know why that's there, because it's not in my OBS. I don't know why it's in this video, but I promise you, the videos usually don't have that green bar. Just ignore it. Pretend it's not there. Okay, sorry. Let's continue. Okay, so little twist. We're playing just normal whatever any of these game modes are, because I could not find a battle royale game. Whether or not that's because of player count, issues on Steam, or whatever it may be, I am not sure. But at the time of this recording, I am not seeing anything with issues. So I don't know. I couldn't find anything. So we're just jumping into Split Ball, apparently. All right, the game has started. The game has started. So let's talk about Splitgate 2, which is obviously why we're all here. I think I might need to turn down the volume. Hold on one second. I might drop that volume just a tad. There we go. I think we should be all right now. So Splitgate 2 is a weird one, because I genuinely think Splitgate 2 has some good aspects of it. The one thing I will criticize is the battle royale, which is why I wanted to play it, but obviously we weren't able to find a game. So I just think the battle royale is missing something. The battle royale does not feel rewarding. The battle royale feels empty. The battle royale feels like it isn't actually a battle royale. It just feels like a big team deathmatch. And that's some criticism that people give Resurgence and Warzone. But for some reason, this just does not feel like Resurgence either. It legitimately just feels like another multiplayer game mode. And I feel like a battle royale should feel completely different than its multiplayer portion of the game. There's something about battle royales that shine, and I don't know if it's just me. Wow, this thing one hits. I don't know if it's just me, but it just doesn't have that feeling that I'm hoping other battle royales have. That didn't sound right. It doesn't have the feeling that other battle royales give me, and that's a shame, because oh my god, I genuinely do enjoy Splitgate. No, dang it, we died with the bat. That's an unfortunate thing. Well, let's talk about the player count. So apparently the player count on Steam has dropped over 80%. The all-time player count is pretty low, or the 24-hour peak player count is fairly low right now, and that is not a good thing. That is a very scary thing to see, especially if you are the company who makes this game. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not gonna survive this. Somehow I scored. All right, cool. I'm just gonna shoot, and we got a kill. Don't know how that happened, but we got a kill. But good night. Let's bring this back to our base. I think that I'm doing the right thing. Yep, round one. I did it. I am the GOAT. I am so good. I am better than all of you. Probably not. I don't know what the scoreboard looks like. Can I even look at a scoreboard right now? I don't think I can. There might be a huge thing that says scoreboard, and I'm oblivious because, one, I'm cross-eyed. Two, I'm not smart. We're into the next round. This could be the final one if we win this, which we're going to because I'm on the team. Never mind. We're going to lose it. I got killed to DPC. That feels like an abbreviation for something naughty. I don't know if it is or not. But let's return to what this is actually about, and that's the player count dropping. It seems like nowadays, every day there's a new game that comes out that kind of catapults to the top of the most played games for the 24 hours or something like that. And then it kind of just teeters away. I think everyone is just so, you know, we're comfortable with the games that we play, whether it's Fortnite, Apex. You don't even play multiplayer games. Maybe you're just a story person. And if that's the case, then I would assume you're probably not clicking on this video. But everyone is so content with their games, and I'm guilty of it too. You know, I play a lot of different story games, but when it comes to multiplayer games, I'm still stuck on Fortnite, Apex, Warzone. Warzone's a little iffy. I got the ball. I did the ball thing. I grabbed the ball, and then I'm gonna bring it to the place. I did that. But I'm also part of that problem because, one, a lot of these games that are coming out, they just don't have enough for me to continue to grind when all of these other games already have a million things that I can play for. You know, this game came out 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I don't really remember. June 10th or something like that was the actual initial release, or June 6th. Whatever Summer Games Fest was, that's when it officially released. It had a beta as well. But there was really nothing to grind for. There was no camos at the time. There was no rank. There was nothing. That guy just disappeared. He got eaten by something. There was nothing to grind for. And I'm someone who, already I've stated in previous videos, I'm not a huge, like, Call of Duty multiplayer person anymore. Or, like, that arcade game anymore. I just don't enjoy those games. They don't do it for me like BRs do. Battle Royales, there's a precise goal, and that is to get first, to be the only player left, or the only squad left, or the only duo left. That is the actual goal. Let's jump into another game quick. Okay, we're playing a game called Firecracker. I was trying to read the description, but I did not because I'm dumb. But yeah, everyone is so content in their games, and there's nothing wrong with that because obviously play what you want to play, enjoy what you enjoy. But I think when new games come out, they have to be fully prepared. They have to be fully ready with loads of content to keep people coming back or wanting to actually play. You know, all of these games coming out, either there are a lot of games, Delta Force, for example, that release on PC only, and then by the time the hype has died on a game like Delta Force, they're like, oh yeah, now we're coming out with the console version, and it's just like, that's not gonna do it. Like, it might gain a little traction for, you know what, I'm gonna sue whoever makes this game. 1051, 1057, or whatever your company name is. I'm suing you for making me a bad player. It's not my fault that I suck. It's your fault. But there are so many games that just miss the mark when it comes to launch dates. Like, the launch of the game is just so not good for a lot of these games. And even a game like Splitgate, where the launch, honestly... What? We lost already? Well, big fat tits. All right, next round. Hopefully we can win this. But what I was saying is, regardless of how good the game is, it needs content. It needs things that people feel like they're getting rewarded with. Even if it is stupid things. Like, I'm someone who doesn't care about a lot of the rewards I get inside of Fortnite, or... you know, Warzone's cosmetics are just absolute ass, in my opinion. And Fortnite gives a lot of stickers and a lot of other random things that literally no one uses. But it still, for some reason, feels rewarding. It feels like we're doing something and we're getting rewarded for it. Now, I am a full-grown adult. I don't need to feel like I'm being rewarded. I just say that is a huge part to a success of a game for multiple reasons. I think there are so many things that go... Oh, hold on. But yeah, before this video wraps up, sorry, I don't know if I just got interrupted. I can't remember. My cats are fighting. I'm trying to get them to bond together. I got a new cat, and they're just not getting along. So they're kind of hissing and meowing at each other, and I got to make sure they're not hurting each other. But if you are someone who is playing Splitgate 2, are you enjoying it, or have you already dropped off like apparently 80% of the player base has? What do you think can bring players back? Do you think having that ranked being added and camo progression being added is going to help this game by any means? I think that's just where we're going to call it, because to be honest, I'm already getting bored of playing this. And I genuinely don't think people care that if I win or lose. I guess I could play the rest of it and see what happens. So I guess we'll do a 3, 2, 1. Okay, we lost. We actually lost in like 10 seconds. Like, I barely played that round. We lost, so... Well, matchmaking failed. Could not start. Okay, cool. Again, let me know in the comments if you are still playing this game. What could bring you back if you stopped? Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another one.